my dear daughter. Though happiness is certainly something that I wish for you today on your birthday, there are also many other things I'd like for you to have. No amount of money can buy them, and I'm sure you have some of them already, but these are the good things that you can never have too much of. First is peace. It's such a common word that we tend to overlook it as something not so important. But those who have witnessed adversity, violence, or war may surely proclaim it otherwise. I assure you that without peace, much of anything else good becomes unattainable. Healing, grace, and clarity all are experienced within the boundaries of peace. So I pray that you find not just moments of peace, but seasons of stillness, and that peace fills your heart and mind and guards your path always. Hope is next. I must admit that there have been times in my life when I felt like hope no longer served me, when disappointment and confusion seemed to be the dose of my dreary days. It is in those moments I would encourage you to strive to look beyond, to find what Maya Angelou calls the rainbow in the clouds. Sometimes it takes closing your eyes, or even ignoring the storm clouds above. Oh, and patience, definitely patience. Know without a doubt that whatever circumstance you find yourself in, it too shall pass. Treasure every single moment and always look ahead. I assure you that one day you'll be grateful for it all. Another wish for you is time, a precious commodity that we often waste. We can't stop it, can't create it. It's the most valuable gift we have. So, use it wisely, dear daughter, and it will lead you down a path with minimal regret. Remember that time changes everything, so try not to procrastinate, especially in those truly important things, for we aren't even promised tomorrow. Now is all you have. So as the Romans said, carpe diem, seize the day. Or as the modernists like to say, YOLO, you only live once. Do what you can while you can, and never, ever give up. Next is love. But not love as one may seem it to be, because love is a four-letter word, you know. Love in a much deeper sense. Love as the gracious acceptance of all things. My view of love has evolved in time to what I believe to be the most important asset of all. After all, it is said that God Himself is love. True love has the power to cover a multitude of iniquity within ourselves, our family, our friends, and pretty much the entirety of creation. It has the ability to encourage, forgive, and fuel growth. Without love, we are simply living as robots, running programs leading us to nowhere. So I want you to look down at your hands and think of all you have accomplished this year. Then lift them high and thank God for all that has happened. Reach around and tap yourself on the back because, hey, you deserve it. You're awesome. Then cross your arms across your chest and give yourself a great big hug and say, I love you. because I love you. And I'm not and cannot and will not always be here on this planet. But I want you to know that I do love you and am so very proud of you. My final wish for you is wisdom. As a mother, a friend, a daughter, a sister, a wife, I've made mistakes, probably more than I care to even mention. But I can honestly say that each one of them propelled me to a wiser me. So don't ever view the mistakes you've made as failures, because they're simply opportunities to gain knowledge and understanding. Some experiences bring us joy, others uncomfortableness. Embrace them both, because without one or the other, we simply don't learn a thing about life. Wisdom is not only the medicine for everything which ails us, but it is the best health food for the soul. There's a song that goes something like this. The longer I live, the more I believe. You do have to give if you want to receive. There's a time to listen, a time to talk, and you might have to crawl even after you walk. Had sure things blow up in my face, seen the long shot win the race, been knocked down by the slamming door, picked myself up and came back for more. Life's a dance. You learn as you go. Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow. Don't worry about what you don't know. Life's a dance you learn as you go. So as you dance your way through this next year, please keep in mind that it really is a dance. So dance, by golly, just dance. And because conformity has a way of stealing our joy, remember to be you. When you don't know the way or the steps to take, forge your own path and make up your own dance moves. You are a beautiful expression of life, sweetheart. Naturally, no added sugar or other ingredients needed. Blessing upon blessings to you this year, every day and every hour. You are held and loved so much. I hope to see you very soon. With all my heart, Mom and Mama Lori.